Nobody's asked me if I'm okay. No one's dared knock on my door all day. That's good, isn't it? The GP system is being updated. We've had a glitch in the system, a gremlin in the system, trying to cause troubles and glitches all over the place. But the GP will be with you soon, and he says, could you please just be patient and wait? You're going to have to sit in the waiting room. Your call is important to us, and we would like to see you as soon as possible. You're 26,000 in the list. So my father will get to you all as soon as possible. It's still it's not the 24th. It is the 6th, no, the 4th of the 6th, 24. So something's going on now. I think it might be the support worker coming to support her, because I think she's going to have a mental breakdown. I told her she'll get 5 years for this. She will. They're all going down. It's a crime against humanity and a crime against don't touch God's anointed. I don't know why they're not listening. But I can feel it, they're losing it, they're going mad. But like I say, your call is important to us, so please just wait. The time is 7 p.m. UK time, so the doctor's actually off duty at the moment. He's resting because he's been putting up with a lot of shit too, having to be shifting. And there's nothing we can do. The system is down, it's crashed. So as I say, your call is important to us. Please do bear with us and keep your patience. Okay, there's no rush. Nothing's happened. Catherine doesn't need to be evicted. She's caused no trouble. She's ignored everybody, and she's done what everyone told her to do, which was die. I believe that was your wish, my father says to tell you. You wanted her dead, and she's dead now. You have no access to her. She's dead. That's it. You win. Well done. You got your wish. She's dead. Oh, slamming the door at the front now. Oh, they're angry. But yes, she is dead. And I am working for my father. I told you I was what I was when I came here on the 4th of August 2022. And you've continued to be disrespectful to my father, the GP of the GPS system. So all of your SIMs have been noted, all of the WhatsApp calls are recorded, everything has been logged on the AI of the system, every text message, every SIM card, yes, is all under evaluation, and you will be assessed, and you will be given your prescription and your diagnosis and the order of the law of Ra as soon as my father says. I'm not in charge of the J's. I'm not the justice. I'm just the karma. So I don't know. There's nothing to worry about, because as I said, you haven't lied. You haven't told any naughty things or done anything naughty. You haven't tried to kill me, rape me, and get me. This isn't a sex trafficking house. You're an innocent person. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just the receptionist for the GP. Okay? Does this make sense? I'm not upsetting you. I'm just the GP's receptionist. There's no point. I'm afraid if you're going to get violent, and we don't tolerate violence on the premises of the GP system, and we don't allow anybody to be aggressive to the receptionist. We'll have to remove you, and you will have to be sacked, or we'll phone the police if you're going to start with violence and criminal behaviour, because obviously this is a GP referral system. Are you okay? Do you need medical help? I know you need to speak to the GP, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. The system is down. As I say, your call is important to us. You're 26,000 on the list. Please hold the line. Would you like me to play some music while you're waiting? I'm entertaining you if you want to go and watch on the old face. I know you're watching, but you're not watching because obviously the Catherine is dead, so you can't obviously watch her because you don't believe her. You've tried to slander her name, word, and do all sorts of things about that. That's not my job. I just turn up. So I'm just a receptionist giving the message. The GP will see you when he is ready, and you will have to learn something that you should have learned a long time ago, as you are now adulting, and adulting means responsibility and accountability. So if you could just bear with us, we're busy on the Jedi ship of the fellowships. We're working together as teams because teamwork makes the dream work, so we're all trying to work together to get this process sorted as quickly as possible, but there is nothing I can do about the GP seeing you at the moment. No, I'm afraid not, because the GPS is the Sims of the Minecraft games. I think people have been playing games and they've crashed the whole bloody system. I know, it's terrible. I don't know what we're going to do. My dad's in charge of the AI, of the IP of the GP system. of the stars in the satellites of the galaxy. I'm just here on Earth passing this message on. I'm just a hotel receptionist. I've upgraded from being the tea lady and the shit shifter and the Ofsted reporter. I now have a new role in life, and my new role is just the doctor's receptionist, so the GP will get to you as soon as possible. I'm understanding your frustration, because I've been in the system of the doctors as well, and it's terrible when you can't get to see the doctor when you want it, or get the right medicine or treatment that you need. So my father says to just pass the message on. He will get to everybody, will be seen, and Karma doesn't forget address, or knows every address. And but yes, the whole system's tripped and trapped. It's terrible. I don't know what's going on. It's just it's a whole glitch in the system. There's a gremlin in the system. My father says it's a big GG of, I don't know. I don't do IT. I only have an iPhone Pro 14 Plus, so I'm the bull master, leading the ring at the minute down here on Earth, just staying in the house, not going out, not entertaining. I'm not speaking to anyone, because my father says not to speak to anyone while he upgrades and sorts this system failure out, because apparently there's been something going on that shouldn't be going on. I mean, I don't, obviously my word doesn't mean anything, so you're gonna have to wait till I see the GP. He apparently has a prescription for everybody in the system of the Sims games, of Minecraft, and what else is it he said to say? Oh, Candy Crush, and what was the other one they were playing, Dad, did you say? I can't remember. He's told me that much information, but obviously my word doesn't mean anything, because obviously I'm just crazy, and a naughty doctor's diagnosed me saying I was schizophrenic, but my dad says that's not true, so he needs to see the real doctor. So the real GP's coming down personally to see the doctors that have done this to his DA, which is his dad's angels. I'm Dad's daughter, and now I'm just a receptionist, so I know nothing. You know what the receptionists are like. We don't know anything what's going on behind the scenes with the doctor. I mean, I'm just a receptionist. How do you expect me to know? I have 7:44 on the clock. I know I've been waiting all day. It's been raining, sunning, raining, banging, clashing. Oh, there's all sorts going on there. I love this one. They've been making tea in the kitchen, because they have to make their own tea now, because the tea lady got sacked. I don't serve people anymore. Not down in your system, the Matrix system. I'm now upstairs, and I am the Angel of the North, you see, which is what we call that is where if you do something on your GPS system and Google it, or put it into your Google Maps, Goggle box, you could see on your GP system, if you put that in on there, because I believe you have a system that you're playing with, if you look on your GP system, you'll be able to just type in, tick, tick, tick. It's very simple. I know you're not very good with computers, and I know you're suffering with depression and anxiety, but we don't really do verbal conversations about this now. Everything's on the system. You've got to use the computer. Everything's on the computer now. So yeah, we can't deal with it here with paper. I can't write it down. I can't do it. You're going to have to go onto your system and Google on Google Box, and it'll tell you where the Angel of the North is geographically located. I said you don't even know your coordinates on Earth. So the GP of the Dad's Angel of the Angel of the North, if you look that up, it's in Gateshead. Yes, opposite Newcastle. It's not in Newcastle, it's opposite Newcastle. It's across the other water from the Fog on the Tyne. It's all mine, all mine. And what it is it's a big steel monument erected in 1997 in honour for me being in 1996 when I had my child. And we got given an Angel of the North steel, you see. Because I was and am and always have been the head of the gates keepers, because I'm the gates head keeper of the Angel of the North main artery, A1, all the way up straight away. It's the most crashed place on the motorway, all the way from London to Scotland. Main artery of the UK. That's the heart of the UK. Yes, I know, darlings, but please don't panic, keep still. The GP system will get to you as soon as possible, because he's just downloading more files, because apparently something's going on again tonight. I don't know what's going on, because I'm just sitting here. Me and Yoda's just doing the reception duties and getting a lot of, ooh, you're mad. Don't be mad. As I say, I understand mental health. I've been mentally ill myself. So I can understand what you're doing. It's very disgusting when people try and torture you, and you're hearing voices. What sort of voices? You're being attacked by who? There's nobody there. I think you're hallucinating. I think, like I said, well, I mean, I can't diagnose anybody, but maybe it is schizophrenic. Maybe you are psychotic. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm just the receptionist at the moment. I'm just the gate's head keeper. And Dad says you're not allowed upstairs in there. You have to stay downstairs with Louis, because you made deals with Louis. So I could suggest that maybe if you needed an appointment sooner, you could go to the other doctors downstairs, which is Dr. Death. He gives out zombie pills. If you wanted to try that, maybe that might help. Antidepressant tablets. Maybe try some meditation. You could go and get some pricks in your ear. I had 10 pricks 3 times, which is 30 pricks, and they helped a lot. So I quite liked a good prick. So it's up to you what you want to do. You can either wait in the queue for your father, which is the GP of the GPS system, of the upgraded version, or you could do what you want to do, which is go downstairs, which you sold your soul for, is go down and see your Uncle Louis. He's a very good doctor, apparently. He's a dictatorship. I think you have to do like whapping and things for him, and he's your master, really. So maybe you should go and see your master downstairs that you signed contracts with, and maybe stay down there. I don't know. I can't really suggest anything because I'm just the hotel receptionist of the gate's head keeper of the Angel of the North Main Artery, holding the fort here for everybody. So there's no damage, or I'm doing damage control so nobody gets hurt. And you're not allowed upstairs to see God, no. That's correct. The GP is busy. 26,000 people waiting before you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry if this causes you distress or anxiety, but you did seem to... He says to say you denied him and spat in his face. He turned up at your surgery last week on Tuesday, and you didn't believe God. And then yesterday, you made the receptionist of the Ofsted report. You completely denied her, and you did it again. And now you're planning on doing it again tonight. So God says he doesn't really, like I say, he loves all of his children, so he will try, but you're soulless. Like fish of the S-O-L-E, soul-less. So that's not really my fault. You have made contracts with Louis, Uncle Louis, of the Doctor of Doom and the zombie pills. So you could maybe go down there and see him, and maybe that might help. That's all I can really offer. I am here at the gate, keeping an eye on the gates of watching what's going on, because Daddy says I've got to stay here. Don't move a fucking muscle until I sort this GPS system out. I'll be back. Tell them I will deal with them when I'm ready. That was what his message was. So I'm just to be left alone. Nobody's to disturb me because I'm being the gate's head keeper. I've got all the keys. 7 up, 7 down. Well, there's 9 down and 9 up, but we won't talk about the void because that's quite scary for everybody, because the void is, I mean, there's no coming back. So it depends what you've done, really. Depends what the Justice Department give you. Because really you're in the Justice Department now, because really you're really stuck in the system. I'm trying to be nice about it, but you're in the system of the zombie pills. Because you didn't want to listen to the word of God. Because you thought you were God. And you were trying to kill God. And that's not really very good. You denied your God, the God of the gods. And you chose to be bound to earth with Uncle Louis forever downstairs in the zombie land. 14:38 on the clock. I'm going to go because I do have stuff to do. I only called in because I'm not really online. I'm not really meant to be communicating with the world at the moment. But my daddy said after everything that's gone on today and been said behind my back, and the WhatsApp chats are shameful apparently. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything, do I? I mean, I'm just the receptionist. Receptionists know nothing about what's going on. I know nothing. I know nothing now. It's in the hands of the Most High, actual God who runs the world. I did say you're under new management. Did you not listen when I said that? The world is under new management. No? You thought Louis had the power with his, what power? Paper. We don't deal in paper now. Everything's on the computer system. Did you not know that? I thought you'd been using the computer system. I thought you had SIM cards. Lots of SIMs, of DIMs, of WIMs. You're not on the... Did you not get the telegram? You've been on the telegram, I've seen you. And you've been on the WhatsApps, and you've got the Alexas in your house. You know the Alexa's the first thing the police take when they come. Because everything's recorded on the Alexa, every conversation. It's named after me, Daddy says. Alex A. Alexander, because I'm the ER, but Alex Angel, that's mine. Named for me. I know, isn't it beautiful? Did Daddy not tell you? Did you not? No? Oh, you chose Louis. Paper. The love of money over the gift of God. Oh. Well, I don't know what to say about that, really. Anyway, it's 16:16 now, so that's a lucky 7-7 for me. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens next, because I have no idea what's happening next. I'm just like you. I'm just the receptionist for the GPS system. Okay. I go and see your GP. I think your GP might be able to help with that, or maybe go to the gum clinic. That's a sexually transmitted diseases clinic for people who don't know. If you're not from the UK, we call it the gum clinic here in the UK. It's the gummy clinic. Do you want to go there? Have you got problems down there, or just problems in here? Or problems here? Where are your problems in your system? What's happened to your system? You need to go and ask yourself that. Where is your glitch in your vessel of your system? Yeah? Okay. So, I'm sorry I can't be more help, but as I say, I'm just the receptionist, but your call is important to us and we will try and get to everybody as soon as possible. And the GP says he is really trying to work through the glitches in the system of the GPS system upstairs in the satellite dishes. But it might take a little bit longer than you thought. I don't know how long. I mean, I've waited 46 years. I've been denied all my life. My daddy says he might make you wait that long. I mean, we could all just sit here forever, couldn't we, really? Depends on God. But you don't believe in God, so you're now stuck downstairs with your GP of your zombie pills. So go and enjoy that. Go and see your doctor, because your doctor's will be quicker. It will be quicker to go and see your GP. Yes. I would advise you go and see the GP instead of waiting to see the GP of the God's plan, because you don't believe in God's plan. Obviously, you need to believe it to see it. So my dad says he's going to do something to shock you, and you will believe in God, because he's going to perform a miracle, apparently. More miracles, because obviously you don't like a real miracle of just waking up every day and breathing. That's obviously not miracle enough for you. So enjoy Zombieland. It's a COVID alert, which COVID was set for me. Actually, Daddy gave that to me. If you remember, it came from a bat in China. Well, I'm Cat Bat. So that was the bat. I'm the bat. So then what happened was, it was COVID, a test, all under test examinations. I told you I've been the Ofsted reporter since 2018, actually, officially. And then what happened was, I've finished all my reports and everything, and then since 2022, it's now DIVOC. Yeah, which means, well, do you not know what that means? Shall I tell you? What it means is COVID, switch it, my daddy says. And then what happens is that spells backwards DIVOC. I do believe it's a Hebrew word, which means DIVOC, cursed, hexed, jinn. So as long as you haven't done anything to me, and you've treated me with respect and kindness, you won't have a DIVOC. But you are in a COVID situation now. Yes, it is lockdown, and you are in serious trouble with your GP. I would say go and see your GP. I do believe they're very nice in the GP system downstairs. I've been in the system downstairs, so they will help you. And if you end up in the psychiatric ward, medication's 8 o'clock every night, and you have to just queue. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. They don't do the straitjackets, and they don't electrocute you anymore down there in Louis' thing. They're not allowed to do that. But they do make you queue like you're in a Nazi camp. Yes, they do that in Ronald McDonald's farm of Louis' Devil's Camp. Yes, that's true, they do that. Well, you know, because you've all watched me go through it. So you know the suffering and the torture and the look at her, no money, no life, no home, no kids, everything taken away from you. But you'll be okay, because I was. So I've completed my mission, which was Mission Impossible. So now you can go through what I've gone through. You're just at the beginning. I am, well, 32 years ahead of some of you, and 11 years, 13 years ahead. So everything that you've seen me go through since 2011, particularly, Daddy says, the 13 years online that you've all watched me and scammed me and taken all my stuff, he says that's now going to happen to you. Because back to the beginning, Daddy says, very small lesson of simpleness, of Sims, of Minecraft, is give love, receive love. So whatever you've given, you're going to get back on a plate. Yeah, okay, I hope that helps. And as I say, I don't know any more than that. I can't really help. I'm just the receptionist. So good luck with your GP and see what zombie pills he can give you. They're very, well, they're very interesting pills. That's the pharmaceutical company of cuticles. So the pharmaceutical is a very interesting business they run downstairs in Louis's den. So enjoy Uncle Louis, and it's been lovely and a pleasure knowing you all. I will, if you do really get stressed again, I can come in as a receptionist and maybe say something, channel a message from Father, the God. But I am actually off duty, really. But I am obviously the gate's head keeper all the time of the main artery of the UK. So I will be coming in and stopping you coming through the gates of heaven, because you're staying downstairs bound to earth ever. So okay, 2206. Okay, God bless you. I love you all. Thank you very much for the lessons and the time that you spent on me, and the zombie pills have been very interesting. I learned a lot, and from the food that's all been examined and tested by the Ofsted reporter. I've got a new job. I'm just a receptionist, just standing, keeping hold of the gates to stop you crashing into heaven. Okay, bridge work's all done, but that you'd have to see the dentist about the bridge work, because I don't. You'd need to go and see Sweeney Todd for that one. Not Louis. Louis doesn't do dentist work. That's and he deals with the GP zombie pills in the pharmaceutical companies. But if you do have a problem and you need your teeth doing, Sweeney Todd does that down at the Vic. Oh, that's the barbers. I don't know. I don't know. I forget what goes on down in Louis camp. So much has happened in 46 years of torture. Your memory goes a bit, you know, you get a bit crazy down in Louis camp. Okay, so, yeah. So, give love, receive love. Give love, receive love. Over and out from the hotel receptionist of the borderline heaven to hell. Okay. Good luck. Make sure you get something to eat and drink plenty of water down there, because it gets hot. It's going to be a hot summer, I believe. But carry on as you were. Goodbye. 23:33.